Okay, it's time for me to make a confession. I'm not actually 50 years old. You see, I had a birthday recently, which makes me 4011. And as part of my 4011th birthday, I bought myself something cool. These.
So those of you who saw my Houston Half Marathon video will know that I went to the expo and I tried on a pair of Adios Pro 4 in this striking sort of, I don't know, Cybertruck silver colour. They do look a bit like a Cybertruck, they're so ugly, they're beautiful. And I think they're as fast as a Cybertruck as well. I put them on and immediately I was wowed by them. These are an amazing pair of shoes. Not particularly cheap, but it was my birthday coming up, so I thought, why not? I'll get a pair. And I've got to say, they're pretty amazing. The grip on the outside is incredible. The upper is like nothing I've ever felt before. And overall, I am super happy with the shoe and how they feel underfoot. So I went half a size down, and I know a lot of people have had problems with sizing in this shoe, and I really would recommend that you try them on before you run in them. I like a super tight racing shoe, and so my toes are right at the edge of this one, but I think that helps with the rocker, and I also think that helps with a more comfortable experience. They're not rigid at all in the upper. The upper is amazing, and so I went down half a size, which I think is quite controversial for some people. And so just when I thought I knew which shoe I was going to be wearing for my next race, along comes the Adios Pro 4. So I thought I was going to be wearing the Puma Nitro Elite 3. But man, the Adios 4 feels amazing on foot. They're very similar weights, but in terms of responsiveness and bounce, I mean, the Adios 4 just has it. And I was thinking about the differences between the two, and really my view is that when you want to put on a race shoe, you want a shoe that really makes you feel like it is time to race. And I wonder if the Puma does that. Like, is the Puma too sensible to be a race day shoe? It's amazing, it ticks all the boxes, but when I put it on, I definitely don't think, wow, I'm ready to race. And I did think that in the original Vaporflies, and I do think that with the Pro 4s. So the real question is, which one am I going to wear for my races? So have a look at this. These are my comments after my first run. I've only done 2 1K reps in the Pro 4, but here's what I thought immediately after that session. Pro 4s were great. Like a really good shoe. They're not dissimilar from the Pumas, which well, they were my favorites and they were the ones I was going to race in, but I don't know, the Pumas, you often wonder, they don't wow me. I don't put them on and think, oh yeah, I'm ready to go. They're a great shoe, but I don't know, are they a bit boring to be a race shoe? The Pro 4, on the other hand, is just, you feel like the man in those. So don't know, maybe I'll give those a go. We'll see what the next week brings.
So what we have here are 2 very similar shoes. They're similar in terms of price. This one is slightly more expensive. They're similar in terms of weight. This one is slightly heavier, but they both do a pretty amazing job. I would happily wear either of these on race day. However, you can only wear one pair of shoes, unfortunately. And I've got to say, I'm going to pick this one for my next race, the Adidas Adios Pro 4. And the reason is that this feels like the shoe that you would take home and introduce to your parents. This is the one that is stable, it's dependable, it's going to go a ton of miles for you, and it's great value for money and will really do the job in terms of exactly what you're looking for. Does it knock your socks off? Does it wow you? Do you lie awake at night dreaming of this shoe? you don't. But this shoe is like the Cybertruck of racing shoes. This is just crazy and fun, and it makes you want to run faster. It feels lighter, weirdly, even though it's not, and it feels like the sort of shoe that is just going to do the business. Like when you have these shoes on, you feel like you're ready to rock and roll. And so for that reason alone, the fact that these make me feel like a rock star, I'm going to be wearing these in my next race. If these are the shoes you take home to meet your parents, these are the shoes you want to take for a date on prom night. These are the ones you want to take for a wild weekend in Paris. So those are my thoughts on the two shoes of the moment. Again, I'm spoiled with both. I could take either, but having settled on this as my race shoe, at the last minute, the Adios Pro 4 has come in as a massive contender and just edges them out. So let's see how they go on race day.